Hello, Forgotteners! Today we'll be playing Planet Crafter. If you have not watched the other videos in this series, you can find them in the playlists of this channel. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome back to Planet Crafter. If you saw my post, you know that there is a treasure hunt going on at the moment in Planet Crafter for the community, and there are crashed satellites located around the map. There were a couple hints as to where some could be found. We currently are headed to some more drones, but after we make those, there was also a new item added. The Blueprint Microchip Pinning Tool. And its level 2 counterpart. We'll work on those here in a minute. But at the moment, we're going to use some drones to work on building our storage facilities so that they have a place to put. No food and water in our inventory. We'll grab some of that. We will head to where the first of several sounds horrible. We're going to head to the first of several locations that I know a crashed satellite can be found. Now, if you do have this game and you can play, you are searching, spoilers ahead. However, if you have not found any, you might be able to find these, because so far as I have found, these ones are always in these spots. Over here to the spike area, and on top of this crate, there was one in my other save. There is not one now. So, what they stated in the comments of the community page about how they are in different locations depending on what save you're in. Save file 1, you might be able to find one right there on top of the crate. We are in save file 5. Good stuff in the process. You have to search high and low for all of the crashed satellites, because they each have a different set of letters or symbols coded. I am not able to find any of the 3 that I found in my feed save. I will cut the video feed and reload us back into my feed save and we'll look at it there. You have to have a jetpack in order to get up here. There should be one literally here. Which this is the video, the image shown on the community page of where the first one can be found. I'm not entirely sure as to how many are located throughout the maps, but I do know that there are several. That can be located. It might require you to be in save file 1. Oh, hello. Haven't been over here, have we? That's probably why this area is scarce. Iron. Huh. Nice. Welcome to your signed planet. Create a blue atmosphere. Looks very familiar. However, it is not giving us any oxygen. We do have a fully breathable atmosphere. The crafter doesn't work, so this is obviously some other Terraformers base. And they were quite busy in making it work. So Vegetube T1. It's always carries. Foundation over here next to their entrance. Stairs, places. Yeah, just to do everything on the surface. So let's head down and see if we can find out about this guy. Zioden? Wasn't expecting that my landing site would be so bad, but there is no reason I won't be able to terraform this big rock. I have enough knowledge about the process to succeed. All I have to do is follow the steps, hope for good weather and not too many meteors. Can't be that hard. Apparently it was a lot harder than we expected. Vegetube T2s, so we got that far. More Vegetubes. It's been harder than expected. The outside is toxic. The seeds won't really grow underground. My calculations tell me that the planet's position should be best to terraform in around 2 years. I just have to survive until then. We can go further down. This is a T1, not even a T2. Seed Lerma. Where am I supposed to find more iridium on this planet? I scouted everywhere without success. There's ice everywhere. It's critical that I find some to start heating the planet. Everything outside is freezing. I just have to sleep. Tomorrow will be better. This sentence for something so small is inhumane. I don't deserve it. So apparently he was over-sentenced. Doesn't sound like a surprise to me. Sounds definitely like something that would happen on a daily basis here. Take these roads. Drop in these environments. Explosive powder. All this outside. Back. The rest of that. This guy has a very extensive base. This base holds. It's pretty good. Here, this So we explored everything here. Constructible walls. A T2. Welcome to your assigned planet. 3055. 3055. Reach blue sky. 3055. Correct. Correct. That is terrifying. $34. You sent me here to die. I knew it wasn't possible. You don't care. All you care about is profit and colonization. Whoever thought it was a good idea, hell, the land was never forgiveness and cursed. 3056. With how many are here, it sounds like, well, looks like they rapidly plummeted to this planet while being sent to other locations. Still searching for crashed. That's the way we go. Oh, there's a chest. The Terraformers. 100 and those. White area. Head to. We will definitely go over to that lava area. Chest over here. You will take damage if you step in the lava, and it is not a nice amount of damage. It's a very brutal amount of damage. Corner. Just enough to do that with. Oh, nice. Oh, hey, I have a teleporter over here. That will come in handy. Outskirts go from now. Up here. Same location. The chest. Fly back over to the teleporter. Another chest. supposed to be an ocean area. Apparently there is not a crash satellite over there. Wreckage. Not going there right now. Just a bridge. I think my teleporter is over here. There it is. Alright, click. Dang. Alright. Terraformers. Different. Blueprints to code. Iron. Glass one. Alright, that should bring me anything I need. So it's gone. This stuff where it can go. Awesome. Let's go right. Okay. Railway rods. Mushroom seeds. Supply friends. Nope. Three extra rocket engines, and the 12 ones we just made. Yeah, they're gone. They're out gathering things. speed on this one here. We're going to save, and I will see you in my main world where we can look at some of the crash satellites that I found there. I will catch you in a minute. Hello and welcome to Planet Crafter. This one is one of the ones I'm talking about. So this is one of the fallen satellites. It is sitting up here on top of the ring. I'm going to show you that though. It just has the letter W. And if we come over to the teleporter, go to the area, just automatically in this save that it's self-sufficient. So we are here for a specific reason. Found at the top of the spire. This is save file 1. Notice they all come with this one piece of iron sticking out of the bottom of them. This one says SE. That is it that it shows. From here we need to teleport over to takes us over to the spike area, and here is that crate. As you can see, there is another satellite on top of it. This one without a piece of iron. No, there's iron there. And this says -C. These are the only three I've been able to find in my current save, and as you saw from my other save file, the other ones, these ones are not in these locations. It has to be save file 1 to be able to find them. Go back to this is every inventoryable item. These are the specialty beds that we'll be exploring, the specialty couches, the round table, the flat table, the 3 types of storage, the chair, the normal bed, the 2-seated sofa, the 2-sided bed, the curved sofa, the types of phytoplankton, the types of larvae, the cooking station, algae, bacteria, mutagen 2, 3, and 4, the raw minerals, iron, magnesium, titanium, aluminum, cobalt, silicon, iridium, uranium, zeolite, ice, sulfur, osmium, iridium rod, uranium rod, pulsar quartz, super alloy rod, osmium rod, I know the name, obsidian, Terra tokens 100, 500, 1000, 5000, super alloy, and the fusion energy cell. The 3 types of bagged items, fertilizer 1, 2, and explosive powder. The 3 types of gases, oxygen, nitrogen, methane. The circuit board, the smart fabric, the bioplastic nugget, silk worm, and if you look, the worm actually moves while sitting here on the display case. Fabric, silk, the 6 types of fuses. Over here we have the 12 types of trees, ranging from the lowest, just tree bark, tree seed Materia, to the highest, being tree seed Rosea, which allows 600% oxygen multiplier and trade value for Terraformers of 3,500. Here we have the 8 types of plants, from Larma to Golden Seed, and it increases from left to right. Here is a flower pot. Here is each seed and what they produce. So eggplant, mushroom, wheat, squash, cocoa beans, and beans. Here is consumable items: fish soup, high quality food, honey cooked beans, a water bottle, and space milk. In this one we have honey, chocolate, flour, croissants, cookies, and birthday cake. Flour is not to be confused with wheat seeds, because flour is made from wheat. Flour is not consumable like chocolate. Well, I guess chocolate isn't consumable either, but with a combination of these 3 ingredients, you can make the croissant, the cookie, and the birthday cake for the 1-year anniversary, if you have been around for that history. Here we have every personal upgrade. You can make suits. Don't worry about that. I don't have any water bottles, do I? So here are the 3 upgrades for the agility boots, the 3 upgrades for the exoskeleton, the 3 upgrades for the jetpack, the rocket, and the 2 different types of drones. But there's this slight glitch when you put them in the display case that it puts them through the back and they float. That's why that case is backwards. The 5 types of backpacks, and the microchip compass that you can equip to make the compass that you see at the top of the screen. The 4 types of oxygen tanks, the water and air filters. The 4 mining speed upgrades, the construction and the construction filter. And this one you just have the blueprint microchip. The deconstruction tier 1, tier 2, the flashlight tier 1, tier 2, and the blueprint pinning tier 1 and 2. And that is everything in this area. From there we move on to butterflies. A bee does count as a butterfly because you can actually put it in a display case. However, you cannot put a silkworm in the display case. Now, each one of these butterflies ranges from the smallest that it gives all the way to the most multiplier that it gives, being 1,500. And then from there we move on to fish. We haven't reached fish in my main save, but these are all the fish. In order from 100 to the maximum, the golden fish at 500. And from there we move to amphibians, which are frogs, ranging from least, which is 100, all the way up to the max at 600. These are special frogs. Lava. From there we move on to interior craftable items, from the tier 2 crafter to the advanced crafter, along with the silk generator, the incubator, the fish tank, the vegetube tier 1, tier 2, heater tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and food grower tier 1, tier 2. From there we on to the types of advancements you can make in crafting, which means turned areas, the glass floor, ceiling, and side panel, which brings in this crossbar for some reason. From there we move on to this, the genetic sequencer, the manipulator. We also have the auto crafter and the constructor, the destroyer. From there we move on to the outside, which has the rounded compartment, the domed compartment, 3x3 compartment. It is a 3x3 and not just 9. Because if it was, it would have these pillars. This is the full 3x3. From there, we move on to the outside items. The railing, the platform, the steps, the outdoor light, which you can change the color of. The gas extractor tier 1, tier 2, the tree spreader tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, butterfly dome, tree bark dome, fish dome, aquarium T2 is what we call that one. Water collector tier 1, water collector tier 2. The algae spreader, fish farm, bee hive tier 1, tier 2, grass spreader, flower spreader tier 1, flower spreader tier 2, the butterfly farm tier 1, tier 2, let's see, where did I put more? The drill yard items, tier 1 drill, the tier 2 drill, and the tier 3 drill. Here we have all the different types of energy generation. Oh, veggie tube tier 3. The windmill, the tier 1 solar panels, tier 2 solar panels, tier 1 nuclear reactor, tier 2 nuclear reactor, and on to fusion reactor, all of which we've seen in my other video. Tier 1 drills, just release crusher. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and tier 5. This one doesn't matter. I mean, I dropped some of my inventory, but exactly where it's at. And it's not deleted. I have a little easier start. Anyway, we saw the tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 heaters there. The tier 4 heater is here. The tier 5 heater is this thing. That is every craftable item in the game, every inventoriable item in the game is up there. And technically you could say these are inventoriable because you can deconstruct them and build inventory, but I don't see that as being inventoriable because you cannot place it unless it's outside. That one, most of those you can only place if they're inside. To include the display case can be displayed, but its materials can be. As you can see, this world is quite extensive. I've done pretty much everything there is to do in this world, other than finish the treasure hunt for these So what you're saying is if I take the iron, it disappears? Oh no. Anyway, that's where I'm going to call it on this save file. I will catch you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. This is where I will be ending it today. If you like this content and would like to see more like it, please click the like button. It helps me and my channel out greatly. If you want to continue watching videos in this series, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell. If you would like this game for yourself, check it out on the Steam Marketplace. I will be posting a new video 2 times every week. Once I'm fully at the end of this game, I will be moving on to another in my list of games. If you would like to take part in a vote for the next game I will play, please stick around for that. And remember, never be forgotten.